Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I am your arrogant host, Von Fry, giving you the very best in streaming games, voice acted. Okay, is it the very best? I don't know. I'm working on that intro still. I think it sounds kind of neat. We are still playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I think there's talk that, well, he's not going to finish it before the 20th. He ain't going to finish it before Kirby Air Riders comes out. I don't know. It kind of seems to me like tonight we're going to go after the fifth sage. There's got to be a fifth one. I think it's Raru's sister, Moana or something. Sonia. No, Sonia died. Well, there was a lot. If you missed last night's stream, a ton of spoilers happened. So that was totally a thing. And I think that we have not a heap of game left as far as the main story. I don't know for sure. In the house, we've got Martin. I saw Nukem Nintendo, Anna. We do have the Snickers. We do have the Red Bull. My chat app is still acting up, so it's not showing everything. If you're here, say hi now, and then maybe things will work. Okay, so now Martin's logo showing up over there. There's so much to do. Okay, well, we'll see about that. We're going to check in with Pura and see what she thinks. I still have a Celsius. I drank too much of that last night. I woke up at about 5 p.m. today. I do have the golden pony. I have the golden pony. We can take it out. We can go to another ferry. I need one more rupee. Honestly. No, not. I need a ruby. No, the golden pony's name is Goldie Hawn. I thought that was obvious. That's the obvious name there. May as well finish this. Actually, this is a sugar-free Red Bull. I don't mind the sugar-free or the zero with the monk fruit. I'm kind of good with either. I think to get the full taste, you do want to go OG. So we've gathered the tears. We visited 2 fairies. If I had one more ruby, so we're going to have to look for like a jerk on the ground. By the way, I guess we should fuse this with something, huh? It doesn't even have a stat. Got a couple of options here on the fusion. Now, my thinking is I did pick up a diamond off stream, but dragon scale mysteriously heals when fused to a weapon and imbued when weapon with healing. Light dragon scale fell from the light dragon. Incredibly hard stone mined from a spike on the dragon's back. So what do you think? Should we infuse? I've got 3 of these. These might be rare. Maybe the dragon scale. Nukem says, I was playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment and then got a notification on TV showing that you're logging into Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. So you have notifications on, I guess, through the TV. I wonder how that works. It's not... I haven't heard of that. I mean, I thought maybe notifications would be like email, maybe, or if you have notification, your phone has a banner drop down. I thought that's what it might mean. I wonder what would happen if you fused your high attack item. Well, it's not my highest, but I think, you know, I have other things. Like I've got, we do have star fragments. Let me sort here. I mean, Gibdo, that's kind of crap, though. I think that falls right off. 25. Light Dragon Scale. This could possibly heal me, though. I would save the dragon parts for armor upgrades. Yeah, but my armor is this. And I need rubies, right? That's my thinking, anyways. It just showed your username in the top left corner and said you were playing Tears of the Kingdom. I could understand that if you were playing on a Switch 2 and then the Switch 2 had a YouTube app that could give you notifications so you could watch YouTube on the Switch 2, but it doesn't really work like that. So I'm finding it surprising that your smart TV did that. The silver book horn. You have 8 of them. Silver bobkin horn. You want me to fuse that to the... Is that going to look stupid? Are you going to make my Master Sword look dumb? Let's head to Pura, and you let me know what you think there. One more ruby to get that armor. I think we'd really be set. Do I have enough batteries now? Probably not. To get the extended battery. Charges. Can this not break down and cost 83? See? Alright. Oh, wait. It's not showing him. Christ, find the Princess Zelda. Well, I guess that's kind of solved. I don't know why that is showing up that way, but yeah, we got to go speak with Pura. I think it's just because we are friends on Switch too, so it will just show what our friends are doing. No, that can't be right. Because I don't think I've like authorized YouTube to interact with Nintendo in that way. Like, YouTube and Nintendo are not communicating with each other in that way. Does that make sense? Like, I've got something in my contact, I think. It's not like I've signed into YouTube with Nintendo or something, or vice versa. So that your smart TV is getting really smart. What do you think of going into caves and mining ore to get rubies? If I knew which ones had them, every time I go into a damn cave, it's like flint. Now, there is this little mission over here. I heard something. Maybe I could go check that out. How many missions in Halo 3 you have? I don't remember the count. There is a playlist with my playthrough on it on the channel. It'd be a little tough to find out, but if you go to my channel and search Halo 3, I think you can see where I left off. I was hoping to finish it with a friend as a stream goes, but I don't know. Everybody got busy. Okay, it was notifying you I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, now that I can understand. Yes, now that makes sense. Any rubies in here? See, I find like flint and rock salt, and it's like, I'm sorry, but I don't really need that. Oh, now you show up. It's trying to tell me you're gonna be doing more of this. Any chance at a ruby? I'd play it early, but I need a membership. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's really worth doing there. I mean, I would like to. I mean, it would be kind of nice to get, you know, completion of Master Chief Collection, but you have to do the lasso, however you want to pronounce it, and that's incredibly tough. The easiest lasso run Legendary All Skulls on in Halo is gotta be Halo Infinite. That's arguably easier than playing it on Legendary, which I did my first blind playthrough on Legendary. I think I might have streamed that. Someone in the Discord might have free Xbox membership. What do you mean in the Discord? Do I have a Discord community? Didn't think I did. All right, where's? I keep getting Bird Boy and Raju over here kind of mixed up. What am I doing with this crap? You don't have any arrows. All right, well. It kind of sucks that powering up the sages is really difficult. Like, you have... It's just nothing's good enough. Like, you have to get 4 things to use on them. 4 sage brews or whatever. Sage mocha lattes. It's like, okay, I found the thing. Can I power them up? Nope, you gotta get 4 of them. Fuse diamond to master sword. That should be pretty good. A knight's shield. Hey, I'll take it. Those are pretty sturdy, right? They said they heard a voice in this tunnel, huh? Maybe not. In fact, it looks like there's a whole lot of nothing in this room. What was the point of knocking this down? I just opened a door to nothing. That's like something AI would have made. Just beat I haven't seen Gloom Hands. Well, I guess I need to report back. There's no voices in this cave, unless I went the wrong direction. For a little bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Okay, we'll try. Oh, sense me. What? Sense me? Who talks like that? Come to me. So there are some who still pay me homage. You can talk? You don't say. You can hear my voice. Yes. Now, that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life, wealth, like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well. The goddess Hyla, she turned me into this stone statue long, long ago. Even then, I continued my bargains as a statue in a village. Still, the goddess did not like what I was doing. You know, I'm wondering if that spot where oh, there's nothing in this room. Maybe I should have ascended. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected, but that was not enough for her. The statue is not cool, really? Again, I was sent away. I spent time trapped in a pond with only fish for company, and finally here. Perhaps another might have learned a lesson from this, but I have not. No. I have only been biding my time for the moment when someone who can hear me appears, someone such as you. I'm sure you can reach a beneficial arrangement. This is going on too long. Beneficial arrangement. I have dealt only with fish for too long. Fish. And fish make terrible deals. You want me to sacrifice fish? You got it. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Hold still and don't fret. I'll take care of everything. This won't hurt a bit. He's like, I don't know. Fairy just came out. Ha 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 ha. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. Did I just lose a heart? Two, four, 6, 8. I might have. I'd have had 9. I kind of need that heart. Maybe deal with that some other time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't need that happening. Oh, actually, if I did ascend there, nothing would have happened. Oh. Entered a room with nothing in it. Still nothing really. Yeah, guys, let's just not mess with that statue. You can talk to the statue again and get it back. Yeah, but do I have to do like a quest or who knows? All right, so you're saying diamond with the... Here's the thing. From my understanding of it, the magic sword's indestructible. It just has a cooldown sort of thing, so it probably doesn't need a diamond infused to it. The diamond should make other things tougher. Am I right? It's only there to teach you that it's a place you can go if at any time you wish to trade your hearts for stamina. Oh, okay. Did I get a little extra stamina from her just there? Oh, look at that. The real McCoy. Sidon, Riju, Yunobo, Tulin not invited to the party. Oh, he's up here. Cool. All right, let's talk it out with Pura.
Yes.
Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So, how did it go? Pura has a little more happening up here than some of the other gals, doesn't she? There's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoning War. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected to the upheaval. The problems our homelands have been facing. The fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. Well, then that means that the Princess Zelda isn't actually here. Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? I can't remember the voice I was doing for this guy. Oh, it was a little prince-like, I guess. Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And we can't be here to fight with us. She can't be here to fight with us either. Yeah, we also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news. Super strong. Yeah, what do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads. Link, tell them. Oh, wait. You said that the 6 sages were with the king, Rauru, when he fought against the 6th sage. I thought there was 5. With the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? Wind. Fire. Water. Heart. Captain. Planet. Lightning. And time. That was the princess. Oh. Wow. I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. There was one more sage back then. 2, 4, they said 6. I thought there was 5. Moana or something? There was a... Okay, we got the princess. What? Raru's sister. What was her name? Exactly. One more sage. That might be here now. I'm sure that this is the lead we were hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. That makes sense. So, we should search major ruins for the Age of Legends. They're as good as a place as any to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find the sage. All right, we have a plan. Let's split up and work and get to... Yeah. And you 4, go back to your homelands. Gather information about ruins that might be related to the remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered leads. Shapira just nails the hot nerd look. Riju nails the hot foreign girl look. And Tulin nails the... Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down. Yep. By the way, let's get detracted here for a second. I'm gonna have to go in on something. Diatribe inbound. Oh, come on, man. Is that really the best picture we've got of that? Okay, this will work. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Boom. Okay, how do I best resize this? Man, that's a big picture, huh? Oh, we don't need IGN getting credit for someone's picture, but... We had some set leak footage from the previous day, so then today, hey, okay, fine, we'll show you some images of Zelda and Link. Herein lies the problem. It looks obvious to me that they're shooting this digital, which means lower effort. If you're making a movie, you shoot on film. You're making a TV show, fine, digital. You're making a YouTube channel, I'm not expecting you to shoot on film. But we also have Zelda sporting, like I said, concerns with the venture gear. She was being handed a sword. Now she has a quiver full of arrows. Link is wearing pants, and he has no cap. You're not getting an old classics. They're jumping straight to like Breath of the Wild sort of stuff is what they're doing here. And I'm concerned that Zelda is going to girl boss Link around. If that's the case, I hope Link is mute, but I bet he's going to be talkative. They're going to throw in the Marvel humor. Well, excuse me, princess. Like, things are going to happen. This is not going to be that serious of a movie. The time in which we could actually grapple with something fantasy and serious has passed. People are just... Once you start making spoofs of stuff, you can never really go back. Like, once all the action movie stuff got to be a joke, they never were able to recapture the old tone. And we're not going to be able to capture the tone of something like The Lord of the Rings like this. Expect this to kind of look like a Disney Plus series. Like, this is going to have production values of akin to Willow, okay? Which was turned into a total joke. I'm expecting Zelda to do a lot of the heavy lifting. She's going to lead the quest. It may not be Link's movie. Shoot, he's probably not appearing on the poster. Maybe, well, you know, it's going to be one of those generic, everybody's a face hovering together Photoshop posters. They're going to be doing that. Yeah, but I was hoping she would look the part of a princess or a sage. And now we're giving her arrows. So she's going to do she's going to be amazing at everything. She is going to Rey Palpatine it up. And Link is going to learn from Princess Zelda. Is what it's going to come down to. That's what I'm seeing here in this message. Oh, hold on. Princess, can you teach me how to shoot that bow and arrow? What? You've been captured? Well, it's a good thing your amazing master sword and silver arrows and bow are here for me to go help. Maybe give them back to you so you can rescue yourself. That is what we're getting into. That is full going to be happening. The trailer is going to be jokey. The TV spots are going to be fun and light. I think that fun and light works better for Mario. Look, if we're trying to do a Metroid movie, do you think the template they're going to be following is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy? There's going to be a bunch of like tertiary characters added to try to liven things up because Samus has to take things serious. I don't know. At some point we're going to get the announcement that Kevin Hart's in here in some role. You know, like they're going to start jamming in the usual suspects, right? To kind of check some box. Okay, we got to have some black people in here. Kevin Hart, you busy? I know you can ad lib. You don't even need a script. You're going to show up here and you're going to be, let's see, Beetle. Like, we're going to expand all these roles. And Link is going to get pushed aside. Link is going to get pushed out. Bet, guys. Bet. Place your bets. Link is going to be... It's okay if Link's not the lead. It's called The Legend of Zelda. It's not called The Legend of Link. Didn't you read? Still going to be first in line. Oh, man. The theaters are so seasonal. Surely we're gonna be suffering through a $25 ticket to try to recoup the lack of interest movies actually draw. People aren't going to the movies, but they make money off the people that still go. The one benefit I see here for their potential at the box office. Find the fifth sage. Did she just want me to talk to her again or what? The one benefit, there is no streaming platform for Nintendo stuff. So you can't wait. Oh, it's a Marvel movie? Okay, I'll wait for Disney Plus release. You don't know where this is going to go, so now you're more inclined to go see it. I think that's the benefit. And also finally we have a Legend of Zelda movie. There will be interest in that. We don't know the context of the picture. It could be that she was rescued by Link and Link is simply training her. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's the way movies work now. Yeah. Definitely. The guy is going to train the princess. Yeah. I'm not even going to watch any trailers. I don't want anything ruined. Trailers will probably ruin this. You will see all the big creatures in the trailer, so that would probably be a smart move. Shigeru Miyamoto and Nintendo are not going to allow their franchise to be bastardized by Hollywood. They literally stopped Illumination from... Nah, you'd be surprised. Everybody thinks they're going to do something some way, and then somehow enough spokes get taken out of the wheel that it's like everybody capitulates, and it comes down that way. We have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with. So for now, we need to search for the fifth sage. Follow the upheaval. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team, investigated ruins connected to Zonai, but so far, we've found nothing about the fifth sage. There must be some clues hiding out there. I can feel it. So King Raru and the six sages fought the Demon King in the imprisoning war. Princess Zelda was one of those people, the Sage of Time. There are 5 sages we know of: Wind, Water, Earth, whatever, Land, Heart, I'm Captain Planet. That leaves one more. There must be a clue to all of this somewhere. I think it's worth revisiting the ruins from the Age of Legends to see what we can find. The ruins from the Age of Legends. Would that be in the sky? I just started this stream at a temple, right? With the Sage of Times temple. That's a ruin. It's a temple. I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong, V, because I think you have a gift of great deal of insight and perspective, but just in case you are wrong, I will go to the movie. There's a strong chance I'll see it too, you know, in whichever capacity that be. Movie theater, if not for any other reason, so I can opine on the YouTube. But the fact that it's who's making it, by the way? What studio? Hey Siri, what studio is making the Legend of Zelda movie? Siri, you son of a... Legend of Zelda film, oh, okay. Man, the strange bedfellows here. Distributed by Sony Pictures. So you're basically Columbia Pictures here. Yeah, so this is going to be a Sony movie, which means you don't know where this is going to stream. A lot of their stuff lately has been coming to Netflix, so it could end up on Netflix at some point, but you don't know for sure. You hope it doesn't go to Stars, because Stars streaming compression's pretty bad. But it could sit on Stars for a while. I'm just letting you know, the fact that Sony and Nintendo are kind of coming together here. It's like, that PlayStation's CD player for the Super Nintendo, it finally comes back around, doesn't it? Search the something sky legend. We have these blocks. These are labyrinths, right? Gotta do something with that. If Fury and Riju are in the movie, then it's a must-watch. Just kidding. But what 2 actors would be perfect to play those 2? There's gonna be some kind of effort to get that diversity thing in. So Riju gives you that possibility, but if you bring her in, you got to get other sages, right? Or I don't know how many characters they want rolling in here. It's not going to be so much of a simple guy alone with a fairy fighting monsters in dungeons. I don't think it's going to be quite that simple. There's going to be like a team, right? Or we're going to split up and see what other groups are doing at any given time. It ain't going to be like all from Link's perspective. Schmidt, search the Sky Islands because the sage's wills are only found. Oh, sage's wills are found there? Okay. Well, we've got a... Maybe I should go to this. That looks doable. Water Temple entrance. That's pretty high up, isn't it? Zelda's potential to be an amazing movie series. I hope they don't make it like the Mario. It's not going to be like it's not going to lean as comedy, I don't think. I just don't think that the tone is going to be like Lord of the Rings. I don't think that we have the capacity to get that tone anymore. Everything I watch now, everything like newish, okay? Everything 2025, right? Everything is written to be such a joke. It's terrible. It's like the only people that get to write movies are just like stoners, and so like they can't make anybody sound like an actual adult at a job. Any adult at a job is gonna like come across as unprofessional. It's just like it can't be done. The only way to get a movie kind of serious at this point, you have to have somebody pushing 70 write it. Or otherwise, everything's going to get turned into a joke. All right, I don't remember what I did to find a sage level up, honestly. I kind of want to go to that circle. There was a circle on the map that looked like maybe it hadn't been explored. We're in low grav. Wellspring Island. Was that a boss fight thing? I don't know what that is. I think you're wrong, and I think the movie is going to be complete opposite of what you think. In fact, it will have anti-woke messaging, and it will even give us Donald Trump reference. No, God, they ain't gonna have that. I don't think it's gonna be aggressively woke. If one is to use the terms here, let's check this out. I wouldn't count on. Whoa, what was that just there? Did star metal just fall? Thought I saw some shimmer. Oh, we're not making that now. Okay, I just missed everything I was looking for. Oh wait, what's that? I thought it was a piece of amber. What do you do with these? Oh, now you have to do target practice? I don't even have arrows for some reason. Alright, time to try out the Master Sword. The clue, it said search the sky, essentially. Investigate ruins from the Age of Legends. The sages have their own regions covered, leaving you to search elsewhere. So perhaps there was no sage in the bottom, in the... You know, there was like... Okay, in fairness, there was stuff below, right? Oh, wow. What the hell? There, okay, maybe I need to search a chasm. Because they didn't say anything about chasms. Maybe I've been in here. No, maybe... Carico Village? Damn, I'm trying to remember what even that is. That was... They had some construction going on at Carico Village, right? I'm looking for a needle in the haystack right now. I kind of figured it's not giving me super great hints, is it? Maybe if I search... Here's the problem. You go here, there's no one to talk to, right? So maybe Impa has information? Which one was... Carico Village. Okay, we've got... Carico Bridge, Village... I need somewhere to... Why do I not have a teleport spot there? Maybe there's somebody I can ask. You know? Okay. Might get struck by lightning. I mean, go somewhere where a sage isn't from, at the least, right? Well, look at that. That was at 135. I've collected probably enough star fragments to last me. If you're looking for sage wolves, there's only 20 of them in the game, and they are only found in chests on Sky Islands. Well, if there's 20 of them, I guess that's enough for you to level up 4 of your sages. If there's a 5th sage, they're not going to get a piece. Does she want me looking for sage wills or what? We're looking for a 5th sage, not a sage will, right? Okay, let's head into town and see what people are saying about me. Let's see. I know Impa had a place. There's a guy who is really standoffish. Oh, what to do? Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? Something we might bump into each other when we're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team. People here are the village. Yeah, they mentioned the Zonai survey team. That makes sense. The one floating in the north. Okay, ring ruins. What? Hey. They're the only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They've found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. Can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Maybe that's where I get my clues. Yeah, the guy was like, hey, hold on, you're not authorized. So I'm gonna have to solid snake it. Alright, so we have a big ruin there. I don't think, maybe if he gets close he can take a picture. We have others, huh, that are off limits. But they did mention the Zonai survey team. And if this is some of what they're up to, what do we got over there? Something's happening under this house. Oh, one of you. I don't actually have a 5th Sage quest line, do I? Okay, no, what the heck? I didn't see it actually pop up like that. That's not Kiriko Village, that's... No, I think she's just gonna tell me head back to here, essentially. Zonai survey team. So maybe if we talk to the Zonai survey team? That's disappointing. Yeah. Ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Peya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. Oh, was she the hot assistant of Impa? I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to, Oh, Link, you snuck up behind us. Oh, is that you, Master Link? Need to visit the ring ruins, complete a series of tasks, including charged armor quests, and reveal the Thunderhead Isles. Okay, well, let me just focus on this right here, I guess. Visit the ring ruins. I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Hey, Chief. The weights keep your hat on? Like, what does that do? I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Yeah, my hand isn't real. It's not mine. The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval is an imposter born of the Demon King. And the real Princess Zelda is still missing. Are you serious, Master Link? It's certainly hard to believe. Yet I find it impossible that you would make up such a thing. Come to think of it, the Princess Zelda who came to Kiriko Village stood on a ring. She ordered us not to let anyone go near the floating ring ruin, no matter what. Am I now allowed? She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Peya and I suspect at least. I don't recall seeing these rings in the flashback videos from the last night. Fun fact, I found this sage second. Never did Kiriko stuff until much later, and you found the 5th sage second. Wow. That must have really threw things in a wrench into the system of the script. And the game has alternative dialogue for so much stuff. Wow, really? I got confirmation, the world's most reliable source, that the Zelda will be based, and the only person of color in the movie is Candace Owens as Gerudo Girl. Wow. Oh, that'd be funny. They still, Daily Wire still has their Pendragon cycle starring Brett Cooper to come out. That'll be interesting. That's what Peya and I suspect, at least. Yeah. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you. I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce you, Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai Survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. Did they fall? I mean, that may not be falling so much if it's up there. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai. She is fawning over this guy. Oh, he's amazing. Oh, seems a little, doesn't it? He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. Does he have eyes? What are we doing here? Oh. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. Maybe I should take pictures, send them to Robbie. I don't recall if you take pictures and send them. It's more like I need to then go and show them the Sheikah slate, right? If only we had a smartphone-like device, tablet that's kind of like a switch that could be used to decipher this, you know? I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Till now, I'd given up on investigating the ruin, believing Princess Zelda's orders were the best. And if that princess was an imposter, that changes everything. Oh. Princess Zelda's imposter, the Demon King's underling. Is it an underling? We haven't actually... Kind of just, ha ha ha, you're so naive, turns into... Ghost Ganon? I don't know. I don't know if it's really an underling or an extension of Ganondorf. I don't... Forbade anyone from investigating the floating ring ruin. That must mean that the doing so would pose a threat to the Demon King. If that is the case, we must survey that floating ring ruin as soon as possible. Right you are, Mr. Taro. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once. The hills have eyes. B, I definitely should buy some arrows, yeah. I had, until late last night, I was just finding enough arrows everywhere, and now I just don't, you know? Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lurelin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taro. You must really be pleased. Aww. I went to that Lurelin place last night. There was no one there. It was just Lizalfos and Bobkins and whatever. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. Is it going to stop raining so I can climb easier, or are we just going to do this? It's clear that the interior of this ring ruins is hollow. Sadly, which means I can ascend up into it, okay. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. Gotcha. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. If only I had an ascend ability. I think that Xbox would make this too obvious. You know, like, okay, there's a time and place for waypoints and stuff, but it would be like you would be boxed into having to do this a certain way, right? First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Huh. If only there was... I get it. Oh, pardon me. I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Lyrian Village is such a cool series of side quests. Really? Okay. Except for one part, Lyrian side quest, that's... See, yeah, I hadn't met many of those people. There was a couple in town. Let's see here. Best way up. I guess I'm allowed to go, huh? He doesn't have eyes, does he? No. No, he doesn't. Man. Wow. Illustrator went wild with the six-pack abs on this guy. Just really defined dude. Yeah, that's what archaeologists look like. They're on the survey team. Totally. That's what archaeologists, the typical build of an archaeologist right there. I mean, no, the construction guy, he's just kind of like a little stout dude, but no, the survey dude, yep. No. Let me. Pirates outed them from the village. You cleanse it, then restore the... Okay. Yeah, you might have kind of spoiled that for me, Dermot. Think I can ascend. We're inside. I'm in. There's always that scene, we have to have comms, break inside, part of the team. I'm in, right? Alright, can he read that? Or are we taking a picture? Okay, hold on. Does this thing float funny? That might not be right side up. I did see the monsters over there and was looking for the tears. But, no, I didn't see much in the way of quests. I'm wondering if this needs to be rotated. Master Link, did I see you go inside of the floating ring ruin? I did. No, never mind. It's nothing. My eyes are clearly playing tricks on me. Huh. It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about these images? Got your mom's nudes right here. No! Why? Everybody, no! What's this you've got? No, it's my mom. No! No, it can't be. You did it. Get this man a rupee, please. I must pay the ransom to prevent these from leaking online. Here, look at this. No. We gotta turn that. That can't be right. Huh. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow. The stone slab so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda solemnly signed Minoru, that's the girl's name, Minoru. Sage of Hide the Key. She's the Sage of Hiding the Key. Alright. I should name the stream that Sage of Hide the Key. Southeast and trust, future wish, defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. If only I could turn this 90 degrees. There's so much lettering I can't figure out before southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has been put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and the Demon King. How fascinating. Haha. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. Huh? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. You're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. It's kind of like Universal Studios Florida or Universal Studios California, right? Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness. I've proven useful. Maybe I'll get my hands on those abs tonight. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh, no. I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Southeast Abate, Dragonland. To the southeast. Something, yeah. How familiar are you with the Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky, and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Calip, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Calip, fantastic work. What did I just say? That the inscriptions is pointing us to the Faron Zonai Ruins? No, not the next bit, no. A certain objective was used. They believe it started with fan and ended with only. What was it again? Yes, only fans, you mean. Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said, yeah. Yes. Calip, what fantastic work, he said. Yeah, I'm gonna win him over from that vile chief, and I'll get my hands on those abs. You wait and see. Fantastic me. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the Sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. So Princess Zelda, not everybody's privy to the whole Zelda went back in time thing, are they? It seems like it's really a Link issue, isn't it? Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Are we really drilling this home? Can I please go do this? Thank you for your help, truly. Now, you see, with voice acting, you'd get the cutscene while you're doing stuff, maybe? Perhaps, like, while you're busy traveling. The radio buddy tells you the exposition, like some... This is very stand here and read, you know? There's research to be done. Yeah. Calip, will you join me? Ah, finally, he invited me to go to join him. Yes, of course. I would, fantastic addition to the team. Yeah, I'd be, yeah. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Farron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills and the Skyview Tower by the ruins. Oh, jeez. We got a lot. Why? Why can we not just... In search of new discoveries, we make for Farron. Oh, man, they're making him work. Link, now you have to do everything. They left, just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taru and Calip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. Chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Secrets of the Ring Ruins. In Poplar Foothill Valley. I'm so tired, work's been busy trying to... I'm sorry. You hung around for a lot of stream last night. Okay, we've got a Skyview Tower, and then we've... Shoot. Do they just want me to jump up the Skyview Tower? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Done with the Celsius, onto the Red Bull. Poplar Foothills, Skyview Tower. Okay, am I surveying from the sky? They're gathering at the Skyview Tower near the ruins. Like, oh, right here. Hey, it's a well. Goodness, I'm beat. Yeah. Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to that Skyview Tower and those abs, I'll concede. Alright, I'm going forward. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taru has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his... Oh, what's that green... What is that? Oh, that's that rock I did wrong last night. Okay. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Drakuza Lake. Go southeast, and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragon Land written on the Ring Ruin will have it any more leads on the Dragon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course, holding his hand, clutching his biceps. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. Yeah, that's all we did here. We just set up a base. Nothing else happened. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my survey. Goodness me. Is there anything else at all that slows down Taru? Oh, he's such a handful. Okay. Maybe I should do this. What's the harm in trying to do this right here? I need to drop the stone into that. It shouldn't take, and then that'll give me my 4th shrine, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, this guy, he's trying to woo. He's trying to woo Taru, and he's got like, here, I'll put like, got a nice little flower set over here. There's something going on. Something, they're implying something happened. Okay, let's see. I screwed this up last night. Now, Anna said that you have to shove this rock down to... You have to bring the rock to that laser, I believe. That'll give me my 4th shrine thing, and I can pray and get even more stamina. It might be kind of fun to try to do this game without buying hearts. Just going strictly stamina upgrades. And the hearts that you get for temples. So, if the 5th shrine... If the 5th... Sage has a boss to beat to get a heart from, that'd give me 10. Kind of sounds like the way they'd want to do this. So, here we go. We're going to drop you down here. And then I'm coming with. Right? Or did that not work? All right, we got pulled underneath, and the green thing should be in here. Yes. Nice. Boom, open up. You who offers the crystal, I will grant the light that shines something. Boom. Cool. And I think that's considered completing a shrine. These like shrines you have to discover. Yeah. It's like boom, you're getting the prize right away. So that didn't take long. Gotta find Taru. Nothing slows him down. Raru's Blessing? Quite the shrine name. Mighty Zonite Sword. That could probably fuse pretty good. Powerful sword used by the Zonite. In fact, well, maybe it's already fused. This thing's a little hurt. What the heck? I didn't realize I had 118. I was walking around with a 118 weapon. I thought my highest was like 80. God. Zonite powered. Maybe that can't infuse. I don't know. But here we go. We've got this. Fortunately, at 118 is kind of busted. It might also be time to fuse the Master Sword, and we can hit save and give this a couple of different looks. I've got 4 of those ready to turn that in. Yes, come on. Diamond, dragon scale. If any of them look really stupid, I'm going to have to get out of that way. Okay, here we go. We're going to get our fuse ready. And we have, is this sorted by power? Silver Boblikin Horn. Let's try that. It's silver. That seems kind of weak. 31 fuse, though. Oh, it looks terrible. Oh, okay, maybe that's not that bad. That's kind of cool. It's lit up. But I don't know what strength it is. But it looks neat that it's... Oh, now it looks stupid. Oh, that's embarrassing. Maybe maybe it's always going to look like this. And then when you use it, it looks embarrassing. Ugh. Here, let's load and take another look at something else. Maybe try the diamond. I can't see any values here. Maybe they don't actually enhance. Maybe that infusing it's kind of useless. Master Sword. Yeah, so it kind of lights up the sword to show that it's infused. Revitalizing Sword of Legend. Blade gleams with sacred luster that can oppose. Doesn't say anything specific to the diamond. It says plus 25 diamond. The Master Sword value plus 25. And lastly, let's try the Dragon Scale. Sorry, it doesn't look like we're making a ton of progress. I think everybody bolted. No. The Light Dragon's Scale. Oh, it looks terrible. Plus 12 Light Dragon Scale. Well, I guess if you really want to get it done, that, you know, you had a solution, but it looks funny. So we'll kind of just leave it as a based sword without all the glowy features. Still here, just reading some stuff as well. Okay. Time to find Taru. Of course, it's raining. Ooh, okay. Come, join me. I have one bed. You right? I'm very curious to know more about that Skyview Tower. Oh, not deterred by the rain? Were you able to meet with Turu? I haven't seen him. What? You're still looking for him? But you don't you know? Taru has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. He spoke of starting his investigation around Drakuzu Lake. Go southeast, and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragonland written on the ring ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course. Kevin Tran, hello. Setting up our base here was more tiring than I expected. I still haven't recuperated from the stress. I can't help but think about all the great discoveries I'm missing out on, as well as Taru's abs, of course, in the field work. No, not strong. Oh, yeah, I must show composure. I have to impress Link also. It doesn't help that I can't take my eyes off of that Taru and his abs and his defined deltoids and biceps. Oh, it's too much. Still, did you need anything? What's he know about this guy? I refer to the tall tower next to us, yes. Yeah, I've activated before. I've used it many times. To be candid, I don't know its purpose, but it makes an excellent landmark for finding our base again. Though I wish it weren't so humbling to look at. The base I set up seems so meager in comparison. Why, you could just sleep inside, right? There's room. Who else is in there, right? I mean, just go ahead. Maybe I shouldn't have set up our base so close to the begin with. I mean, like, look, you want to sit there, or you could, I don't know, throw up a cot right here. Like, what's the problem, my dude? Dracusa Lake, southeast, he said, right? That kind of looks dragon-esque. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop in. Let's get hit by some lightning while we're at it. Actually facing the right direction. Alright, we're looking for a lake that is dragon shaped. River. Beyond in that hole. It's astonishing I haven't been struck by lightning in days. Seeing some weird light there. I've kind of gone past. Alright, let's look for this guy. Oh, geez. Could he be up here? Looks like there's some kind of building. My bad, didn't mean to disturb you guys. Carry on. Well, I think this is the lake. Ruins. Lake. Could this be our archaeologist? Note on the table. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. And normally, an anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I will be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can, Taru. Please, please don't hit me with the lightning. It's probably my shield doing it. Interesting. Aha! Oh, yeah, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. I see tridents on the shoulder, shawl or whatever. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous, and it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had a try at deciphering it. But some of it eludes me. Maybe it's a poem of some a poem of some kind, or some kind of code, perhaps. It's like you gotta pray to the fireplace. Use the Zonai tech, maybe? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, wear the electric garb, hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Wide-mouthed forest serpent. I think we're in the place. What do you make of this forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins, designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? This lake, this river, you know? Maybe the forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Dracuzo River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge? Oh my god. Where is this tail? With the altar, right? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. It should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. Oh, no. Lizards. Charged shirt. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, the item produces electricity during thunderstorms. And we are stuck in a thunderstorm, aren't we? Well, this could get dangerous. Ooh, should he maybe remove that and wear this? Try to fit in correct here. You know, if you remove the pants, he actually ends up with longer pants. It's kind of crazy. Here, I'm wearing my ceremonial stuff. It's kind of weird how at the end of Temple of the Doom, the guy has this ceremonial garb. Like, he just made up some ceremony. And I guess they were traveling with all of it. Like, I don't get it. Alright, we've got wide mouth here. Is this a place? Something's glowing. Oh, it's one of these pray to me and get your XP, HP stuff, whatever. Offer a Zonai charge. Spring of Courage. Courage? Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence. I think I may have come to this. The mother goddess statue, please I beg of you. Goddess statue of courage, side quests. Goddess statue of the spring of courage is troubled in her inability to sense the mother goddess statue and the vast cannon. She asked you to check on the statue and return with your findings. The ever helpful Ascend. Oh, it's a Korok thing. I don't think I have arrows. Am I supposed to shoot it or just go? I didn't realize that's how that worked. Haha, you found me. Hi, got something to tell you something. I've been hearing that Korok Forest up north. This is different. That Korok Forest up north through Hyrule Castle has been really weird lately. I'm kind of worried about everyone in the forest. Really? Okay. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goddess of statue of courage, wisdom, mother goddess in the vast canyon. Mother goddess in the vast. I gotta find the vast canyon, I guess. All right, we have main quest, secret rings. Wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Offer a zonai charge to the altar at the tail. At the tail, okay. You know what? This kind of looks like a dragon mouth. I'm seeing the dragon mouth. But let me read that again. At long-necked dragons along the wide, offer a zonai charge to the altar at the tail. It's well, that doesn't make a good defined tail, does it? Here or back here somewhere. But it almost seems like you go in here and there will be a tail in there. Yeah, I love how the game gives you the player subtle nudges and dialogues like that. Suffice to say, the forest plays a part in something. I do need to visit that forest, don't I? It kind of seems that there wasn't a lot of elsewhere I could go here. You know, like, you get to the end. Maybe if I offer... Was there an altar, maybe? What's... Mighty Thistle, okay. I mean, there's kind of an altar here. But would I call this a tail? If that's a dragon's mouth... Foothills excavation site? Does it maybe have... a tail in here that's coming out somewhere else? Otherwise, all I've got is like looking down here. Where the electric garb hidden at long neck. It's also not... It's not lightning or anything out right now. It's not forcing that. Offer a zone charge to the altar at the tail. I don't think there'd be an altar just out here. I could look. Something to consider. You're in ruins. When those clues were written, erosions and geography may have changed or altered some things. Yeah, there's not going to be an altar just hanging out. This is clearly a dragon, but maybe there's other dragon heads. See, the fact that there's some excavation thing site kind of makes me think that I could link up with it. Or I could climb up above and look around. Now that's a twin snake look right there, isn't it? Wide mouth forest serpent. I don't think that there's anything up there necessarily. Not an altar, but anything up here maybe look like a tail? See, this dragon, it's got hands, and this rock is in the way. There's a tail on the other side somewhere. It's not just simply going to be right there by the head. We'll get up here and I'll look for a tail. Not you. It could wrap around also. All right, you got hands, head. I mean, logically, the tail should be back here somewhere. But I'm thinking it could be inside those ruins. I'm gonna hop down and look in those ruins. Maybe find the tail inside there. The excavation site. That at least makes sense to me. Let's see if this guy gives any better clues here. Hey, I'm making a cool dinner for you. Not now. Can't you see it's raining? This is no time for a leisurely chat. Really, I talked to Taru. Okay, you want to be a jerk. It's raining here for a reason. This has got to be in the location of the altar. Let me just fall out of the sky. I need more keys. I need them. Oh my god. I need lots of keys. No, I think I've been in here. But was there maybe a tail? Okay, guys. Could you step on that, please? Now there's a dragon. Oh, you know what? That's a tail right there. That's it. That's the tail. Big dragon hands, tail. This is the tail. I've got it. Excellent. Zonai charge offered at the tail. Not quite an altar. Where do they want me to go? You found me! I was hoping that was the altar. Yeah, there's something weird going on in the Korok Forest. Oh, you better hurry. Everyone's dying horribly. Yeah, I thought maybe if I step on this, I can reset it. All right, so I think that's a tail part right there. We're gonna jump inside. Probably don't need to jump inside, but looking for an altar. Let me just stand up here and have a look. Best views hates. Best views are better than cheap views, right? Maybe that's not part of the tail, per se. Offer a zonite charge to the altar at the tail. It doesn't necessarily to say tip of the tail, but there should be an altar somewhere. Is that not altar enough for you? Then again, the tail may have fell off. My friend! Maybe this fell. I think I've got the tail, Dermot. Can you maybe give me a little guidance here? I guess it could keep going. It got separated. See, I was thinking if I was in here, maybe... You know what? Let's go down the well. How about that? The well's going to put me close to it. You're at a large hollowed out tree trunk, not a tail. That is a tail. Come on. I haven't been down this well. It may be worth looking at. This is the other side, isn't it? This is where I got stuck. I think this was a, hey, I'm trapped in here, get me out of here type thing, and that was probably all it was good for. Guess I could look on the back end of that. And take a look at this guy. What is that? I'm not seeing anything like an altar from the depiction. I mean, I don't suppose talking to Taru would give me more of a clue. I mean, they mentioned this almost like this is the tale, almost. The guy was, like, asking about it. I don't know why he was bringing it up. This is not a Zonai contraption, I don't believe. Sleeping. I don't know what about this blowing bubbles in your sleep, but it's a thing in this game. Mask guy over there. Yeah, I don't see much that looks like ruins. I mean, that's pretty much an altar, but I don't think this is gonna do anything. Here we are. There's nothing. How many have you found so far? What do you mean, how many? I'm trying to find a dragon's tail. So there's a dragon here. It's got a head, it has arms, hands, paws, whatever. And there should be a tail. Now, I thought this was the tail, but Dermot says this is a tree. But there should be a dragon tail that has an altar that I should leave a Zonai charge on. I may just have to go talk to this dude again and be like, hey, I'm wearing the armor. I'm wearing the armor and the thing. Oh wait, now that could, maybe that's a dragon. Maybe they're... Okay, well, hold on. Maybe there's a lot of dragons around. See if any of these dragons have a tail. Maybe that's what I need to look for. Let's go talk to this guy, see if he has any more of a hint. I may have searching the wrong dragon. Wait, just a minute. That outfit you've got on, is that the same thing that the figure in the mural was wearing? You're in the right place. Okay, cool. Where in Hyrule did you find that? Probably in that treasure chest you just spoke of, buddy. And a chest in the back of this chamber. But if that's true, there's nothing else. All the armor I find magically fits Link, one of the smallest dudes, right? You call this armor, by the way? I mean, like, what is this stopping, right? It's not even stopping harsh criticism. There's nothing else it could be but a garment from the ages of legend. Now that's a haul to remember. We have bikini try-on hauls in Hyrule. Still, our outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasures containing the rest of the garments. Oh, I need to get fully dressed. Problem is, searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simple. The Sheikah slate sensor. It might be a good idea to go back to the lookout landing. Oh my gosh, this is where we're actually... Okay, now we're on the right track. What? You don't have the sensor, people were saying? And then here I am, you know, this deep into the game without the sensor. 2 hours. Not a lot happened so far. By the way, on the Switch 2 Reddit, somebody got peanut butter in their dock. And in doing so, brought to my attention there's actually more USB plugs on the other side of the dock that I wasn't really that aware of. And now I'm thinking I could actually maybe run a cable to this blue light over here to not have it using up battery. I may have another thing long enough to do that. Or maybe not. No, I think I do. And that could make the setup a little better. You made progress regardless, is it? It's shocking how little I can get done in 2 hours in this game. You know? Like, if in a Halo stream, it's like, okay, a mission on Legendary in an hour, no problem. Shouldn't be a problem. In this, it's kind of like, you found the place to start your quest. Well, let's just talk to Robbie. Great job getting the picture on the figure that Joshua was looking for. She was pretty happy to see that statue, and I was thrilled to show you how to use the camera, inspired even. PurePad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update here. Your PurePad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines, yeah. His head looks like you could use his hair for a bowl. You know what I mean? That is a look, guys. Come on, act more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who's noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. Pretty sure I spent 2.5 on a Hudson sign. Really? A Hudson sign that long? Only thing is I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. I'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the PurePad Research Lab in Hatano Village. That's right. It's a lab dedicated to the enhancements of PurePad, which Pure and I developed, yeah. You're the only one with a pad, which is really weird, you know? If this was developing apps for an iPhone, that'd be totally different. Once I'm in that lab and you join me there, I can further improve the PurePad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Nicola, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule, on its far side in Hatano Village. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let that looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Joshua's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying. You have got to be shitting me. So now I have to do Joshua's thing in order for this guy to give me the sensor so that I can then locate the... Yo. You built an elaborate way to help a Hudson sign, huh? People have been saying the princess has been sighted in the castle, but I have a hard time believing that. Anyway, Pura's on top of that. She'll be looking in the castle herself. Yeah, she is looking in the castle with a giant telescope. I intended to look for clues regardless of the princess using my own methods. Okay, so I have to help you. So, remember the fragment I had? Well, the one that I showed a single mysterious figure. I found some more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces, Ta-da! Just look.
Oh.
Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. The scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, like the one you found for me last time. But what really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed towards the next one in the series, until it ends with that last figure statue facing a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. Maybe this takes you to the sage's temple. Also, see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zonai. And there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing. So to collect my thoughts on all of this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of those statues down there, you'll reach that statue, that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard that the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Of course, all of this is still speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in, swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered a bunch of bright blooms and supplies. But they pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. So here, 10 bright bloom seeds. So you can have all these too. I needed arrows. Bright blooms and arrows are perfect for exploring the depths. There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with the clues to help find Princess Zelda. I heard something about a potential sighting on Princess Zelda at the castle. We've done that. You don't need to be telling me about it. I have gone to the castle. But I need to stay focused on my research into the depths. That's where I'm sure we'll find a real clue about what's happened to the princess. So if it all works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with this, swordsman. A mystery in the depths. Okay. You don't need the sensor to find the chest. The geology and the geography in the area give it sufficient clues. Sensor just makes it trivial. Okay. I'll look around. You mean to tell me you already found the temple? And what was in there? A auto build? Man, this is an early quest, isn't it? This was like 2 weeks ago type quest. With the ability to instantly replicate things you built and the schema stones.
Oh.
So there really was a Zonai temple housing mysterious power down in the depths. That may also mean that some of the things collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait, here, just a sec. Nope, not that. Well, here we go. Here, swordsman. Schema stone. These stone slabs depict schematics of all things Zonai build, auto build, save, schemas, command. Okay. Hot air balloon. This is a schema stone for a balloon, right? I should not have talked to her. It was too long ago this could have been helpful. So if you use this with the auto build, you could replicate a balloon, right? I'm thinking...
Yeah.
That balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken right now. Do you think you might be able to fix that with the auto build? So excited. I want to see it in action. I'll go prepare really quick.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I could go get... I actually have her thing finished. So I could go to the lab and get the sensor, honestly. Swordsman, everything's ready. Please, demonstrate how auto build replicates things. Okay, here we go. This wouldn't be too far out of the way, really. Hot air balloon, sure. That's how it works, right? Kabammo! I can't believe it. You rebuilt the balloon in an instant. what I do. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. Whoa. Goggles. Goggles. What are you yelling at there, Joshua? Inconceivable. My balloon, it's fixed. This must be the mysterious power the Zonai had. I never thought I'd see such a marvel with my own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Okay. I still haven't been able to figure out what it is, but judging from the light, it's gotta be Zonai in origin. Yeah. Since you can use Zonai powers, I think you would be better for you to have it. There is incredible power lying hidden in the depths after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows? I just might find a clue about Princess Zelda. I might go down there and get those Poes so that I can get this guy, the Poe black suit armor. Maybe kind of look kind of cool. If you make any new discoveries in the depths, please let me know, swordsman. I need about 40 more Poes, I think, maybe. Joshua. Yes. Did you need something, swordsman? The Sheikah sensor. No way. Koga, the leader of the Yiga clan, was down there? Whoa. Whoa, this is dangerous. Whoa. I've got to regain my composure. Okay, come this way. Huh? Come this way? They couldn't walk 10 feet? Like, had to go to a screen of black so you can stand here. So you faced Koga in the depths? What's the leader of the Yiga clan up to down there? Oh, from what I know, the Yiga clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the kingdom of Hyrule. And Koga has had it out for you and Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything we're looking into already, we just can't take our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what's happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, keep in mind that it'll be continuing my research of the depths from right here. I'll be continuing, okay, from here. Oh, by the way, do you know about the forest time south of Hyrule? Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I've gotten reports of another series of statues found at the bottom of it. These statues are different from the one you showed me on the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and do come near where you got your auto build ability. But they don't stop there. These statues lead further southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. God's sake. Please, shut up, Joshua. I'll keep gathering info about what's in the depths, so be sure to just stop by and check with me sometimes. Man, alive. Are we getting enough information from her? Okay, he left, and he's at his Puripad research place. No? Okay, he's gonna be. Well, I really appreciate you fixing my balloon. Ultra thanks, yeah. That auto build thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, you, listen up. Now that Josh has solved the mystery of that slate, I can return to the Puripad or laboratory in Hatano Village. If you go there, I can make even more improvements to the Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find this lab in East Necluda, off the southeast corner of Hyrule, on its far side in Hatano Village. Go a bit further, yeah, it looks weird, but it's cutting edge. Yep, you told me. See you at Hatano. Okay, we'll get the sensor. We had We had concerns. Don't you have the sensor? I'm like, what sensor? What are you talking about? So let's go to Hatano. Let's go to Hatano. Let's go to Hatano. If I can remember where it is. All right, so go a little further. He said east. I'm thinking it, he said in the village. Weird looking place. Lab, probably on the hill. Probably at a hill. It's about where I'd put a lab, right? He's probably going to want some kind of quest out of me. I need you to fetch the blue flame and bring it. You know? Alright, you go a little further. Weird looking building. State of the art lab. Wind's good again today. Yep. I'm a wind farmer. What do you do while I harvest the wind, buddy? Okay, let's see how good we can climb this. I think this was Pura's place where her lab was in Breath of the Wild. I can't use it yet unless you bring the blue flame up here, but watch out, it's dangerous. Okay, so he landed the balloon. Ancient Hatano Tech Lab. Is this the Pura lab? Okay, thing? Okay, here we go. Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, you. The Pura Pad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, come on, let me see. That Pura Pad. This will only take a moment. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah. Sensor. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Dunzo! This is a sensor that'll make a sound if you're near the shrines area. All right. Okay, that wraps up my chatting about it. Now try testing out the sensor. Here, on that side. Sensor reacts when you're moving towards a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. What? You already found it? I'd expect nothing less from you, yeah. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's the product of my brilliance after all. I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Okay, details look correct, and I'll post it right here. And yes, very good. Here you go. Operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster here. Now you begin to see with true potential the Pure Pad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created my new features for that device while I'm waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of extra features. You can get them on Pure Pad anytime. That is, with some help from me, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly.
Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. Taste of great things to come.
Maybe I've got these upgrades already.
Hey, you, we have more work to do. Your pure pad nowhere near its full potential capacity, you know what I mean? Oh, pure pad will be even better after I add extra features. These include the most essential one, the travel medallion feature. Lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere.
What?
There's also Hero Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more shrines. Pure Pad will be perfect once I've installed all those. First, I need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me any time. All right, the travel medallion. Travel medallion feature quite exceptional. Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's back out here. Does he have it already?
Look here, in distant Akala, up in its northeast corner. The Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where the prototype of my Oh, so he stuck it there. Okay.
I use OBS, Ziggy. I have Stream Elements stuff. I think I'm struggling to recall where I got the latest contributor thing. But I have Stream Element stuff. If you take break, end stream, start stream. But it's OBS. I kind of bring it all into OBS.
That's where my prototype medallion feature is. I started to work on it back there. And I need you to go get it. I'd go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you, if all the great talents, go there and fetch the travel medallion. Prototype. To speed this journey along. Well, return journey anyway. Yeah, there it was again. Yeah, here it is.
It had... You know what? I think I've been to that house and was like,
I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get there instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Colonna Tech Lab, however. You'll find Oh, okay, I guess not then. You'll find travel medallion prototype in chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find.
Presenting the travel medallion. Okay, want to hear anything else about my inventions before Pure Pad will... How about the Sensor Plus?
Excellent. Very good thinking. Being curious.
Sitting through dialogue here.
Allows me to pinpoint the location of more shrines.
We're going to hit like 3 hours before I even begin finding the 5th person. Like, jeez.
And that's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from your compendium, but I can't add...
oh yeah, this is kind of what I need. Looking for rubies. Sensor Plus helps me find rubies, maybe.
Can't add prototype data without extra data there. But you need to fill out the compendium with at least 5 types of monsters.
Oh, I've got that. I've got 5 types for you. Here, you mean like this? Yeah, show it to him, not his hair.
Unbelievable. You've got all that data? Then I can install the sensor upgrade right away. Let me have Puripad for a moment. Now, give me just a moment here and Sensor Plus.
You can select something other than Shrines of Light as sensor. The sensor has a strong reaction. Okay.
Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find from the Hyrule Compendium.
I don't know if that sensor is going to help me find the armor.
Complete. Okay, we got to be done talking to this guy. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you possibly want to find in details there. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, even different kinds of treasure. Short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Compendium on the Puripad. Curious? I invite you to access that database, see it for yourself. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. And plaster that on the wall, right? Okay, details look correct now. Post it. Yep, very good. Yep. Here you go. Operation instructions for the Sensor Plus feature. Now you can review Sensor Plus details anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Also, though you can use the Sensor Plus feature now, your PurePad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that.
Okay, to the place I was. Right, we're just gonna kind of, yeah, hop down, I guess. And we're gonna get the sensor out, I'm assuming. Use this sensor in some way. Don't think we're gonna be able to knock out a temple tonight. The rate I'm going. I mean, just getting that sensor, it's like, you know, I didn't even have to do anything, and it takes 30 minutes. Okay, now. Something crawling on my foot. I feel like you get like a tingle in your foot, but there's nothing there, you know? Okay, Sensor Plus. Shrine of Light. And I adjust that with what? Hyrule Companion. We need treasures. Oh, this isn't going to help. Okay, equipment. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, how about this? No, not like that. Perhaps I can take a picture of this. All right, we set the sensor. And now something should happen if I come by a chest. At the tail. Maybe some of these statues look like a tail. The sensor is on. I'm not hearing, I'm not feeling anything. Wait, could that be an altar? These guys kind of look tough. Oh, here we go. Alright, you guys want a piece of Master Sword? You're gonna get it. Are these gold? Black Lizalfo horn? Man, that looked pretty serious. Looked like a pretty serious horn. Alright, well we have something to break this. I'm hearing a click. Yep, that's the sensor. Get all the stuff on. Charged trousers. Okay, if you say so. Now I need like a charged hat, maybe? We actually are traveling the tail of the snake. Does he have something? Dropping and swapping. Alright, well the sensor is a sensin'. Treasure chest somewhere, huh? I think we've got a spot right here. Man, I made this look pretty hard, didn't I? And do we have a flame? Well, I guess that wasn't needed. Really close, it's not doing anymore. The sensor's kind of crap. Stormy weather attack. Charged headdress. Alright. We are fully charged now. To find the altar on the tail. Oh, now that we've got this, it's raining. Altar in the tail, huh? Could be further this direction. That's a dragon thing. Boy. Oh, man. Damn you guys. What the shit? These guys are one-tapping me. I was just trying to get my bubble. Can we go to a spot before I used up all my fairies? Though admittedly, I did have a lot more defense like this. Am I doing okay? Body science simplified. I'm not looking it up, but I'm kind of finding the thing. Oh, here we go. We got a guy with a lightning rod. I do need to find one of those that has a ruby. Huh. Is that an altar? Probably not. Wait, got something up ahead. That's not something I've explored. Maybe that's the end of the tale. I think so. Excellent. It's an altar, boys. I mean, not an altar, boy. Yeah, okay, so charge. All right, we're doing the ceremony. Yeah. Cutscene time. Time to eat a Snickers. This is loading, right? Like, come on, game. Am I hearing bagpipe? Is it going to reveal the fifth sage location? I think it has. Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Huh. Is someone in those ruins? It's me. I've done all your work for you. You gotta be upset. I'm gonna get all the fame. Oh, it is you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened.
What? Here. Oh. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands.
I knew I've seen like some thundercloud that I was like, I don't know if I should go through that. You know, like I've seen like a cloud before flying around. It was very globe-like. Like it, I don't know.
Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. That does make it doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Calip, I'm going back to Kariko village. I want to write up the I spent easily an hour more searching for this than I probably should have. Like, easily. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made.
No.
What? Remain here? You mean alone? Yes. Even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on the land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Calip. He wants me to investigate alone, without his abs to comfort me. I don't like it. But if I do it, it will impress him. And I can't let that go. Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be a chance to make a historic discovery. All right. Leave it to me, Taru. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base operations for a bit first.
Okay. Things are happening. Do they want me to go to Pura, Fork in the Sky Island? Maybe I can take that back. Maybe I don't need to wear this, or maybe I can keep wearing it to the Sky Island. There were some Zonite guys around that were pretty high power, but I kind of need to kill them so I can get those extra batteries. Would have been good, but Secret of the Ruins. I thought we did that. Maybe I'll just launch my ass up there. I think this is the new place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I see you found my base, Operation Servant. The new sky islands you discovered were amazingly fine. I'd love to explore them myself. We have no way of getting up there. If only I could fly. Think of the research breakthroughs I could make. Oh yes, what was you saying? I lost myself in thought here. Since last we met, I've been keeping up with my investigation of the ruins. No doubt, my amateur ruins enthusiast like you is curious how they're proceeding. Sad to say, it's a bit early for that now. The investigation's still underway. Even now, I'm hard at work processing everything I've learned, not resting idly or thinking about Taru's abs, as some dullards might believe. Yes, this is my chance to do some solo work. I'll get results, and with them, recognition at last.
Okay, we're gonna just hop up there and do this. I don't think Pura needs to be filled in. A fork of a lightning herald the appearance of a new sky island. I mean, let's just kind of go, right? These are the slowest researchers I know, yeah. Is that it in front of me, or... It kind of is, yeah. Hold on. Gosh, getting there might be a little tough. That looked like that was the best way to do it. Okay, I only have to reach that small one and I can suck my way up there. Anna, I was terrible. I was looking for... I saw the big dragon head going in with its arms, and the body was hidden by the... Oh, cool. That glows. That's neat. The body was hidden by the mountain side, and I thought, oh, I can just go in there. Link. Maybe I need to unequip it, that shield, huh? These researchers, we're gonna... What? You found a treasure? If I went up that staircase, could have saw that treasure? Jeez. That may not conduct. I'm wondering if I'm not well equipped for this. Maybe I should have bought some more arrows. Then again, I am wearing the charge. I thought maybe the lightning wouldn't hurt me if I was wearing this. Was kind of my logic. Oh, it's gonna get raining. Thunderhead Isles. Oh, we might get right up here. Alright, why game? I don't understand. Did they want me wearing that or not? Only for the ceremony? Like, that's kind of crap. Gotta shoot something with arrows. Okay, why would I be in danger of electrocution here? You go back to the clothing description so I can see what it says. So this is the new stuff I picked up. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. It also kills you. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces... Maybe I actually do need to wear this. It's just the stuff I had equipped was the problem. Where to go from here? Treasure chest nearby. Am I blowing it up by being by that? To me, that indicates you have an increased attack during thunderstorms, but only the clothing I know of. But the only clothing I know that truly repels thunder is the rubber armor. I didn't know there was such a thing. I did something. I found a new sky area where I'm hoping the fifth, we'll run into the fifth, whatever, the fifth sage. Trouble is, all my weapons are going to get me killed. So I'm going to have to lean on my spirit guys here because I'm surrounded by lightning. Everything is lightning conductive, isn't it? I have the sensor. The sensor's on treasure chest. I could probably change that. I think we got to get going that way. Unless I'm heading the wrong way here. I could be, honestly. I don't know. Is that the starting point? It is. Okay. Go up there, and then from there, where? Just drift across? Oh, foolish me. I've got... Oh, wait. Well, if I did the Master Sword with the Dragon Scale, I think I could heal myself using it. I probably should do that. On Titan? I've never seen attack on Titan. Is that what we're talking about? That conducts electricity in some way to turn this on to throw you across. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 hold on. Guess this will work. Got it unequipped real quick. Saying treasure chest, that's what the bleep bleep is. I might turn the sensor thing off now. Time to construct. I think that's gonna fall. He's got lightning. Oh, jeez. Maybe just run away from him. I didn't get a ton of I'm not getting a ton of progress right at the moment. That's for sure. Why'd you switch from shopkeeper and hero and all that? Dude, this is awful. Let's see, 27, 31. Yeah, this guy's kicking my ass right here. 10 years in the joint. Okay, so I gotta rebuild this, huh? And then deal with this guy with try to take him out before the lightning gets me. All right, may have to be pretty quick here. Oh shoot, he's on to me. Guys, help. Dick. What is that? Maybe we can run past. Maybe he just split. It looks like he just had nothing left. You know, scepters don't conduct electricity. Just saying, yeah, I left them. Didn't I? You must know I have an identity crisis sometimes. I feel like I'm hero and sometimes I feel like I'm a shop. But today I'm 10 years. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I think that guy split. So, lucky us. This is why you want to turn the sensor off, guys. Old map. I'm surprised your axe would. Yeah, I mean, it's a stone and wood, and it's like, nope, right? Sometimes the glimmer indicator on a weapon is indicating that it's new, not necessarily. I thought that was the, watch out, it's lightning. Ah, gotta find some of that stuff sometime. All right, let's turn off this treasure sensor. Maybe there's a way to do that. Yeah, sure. We'll turn it on for a horse that's not around. That way it won't beep. I've only seen a handful of solar panels around town, really. Rusty halberd, that'll do stuff. Let me guess, one arrow. We got fans. One could say we have only fans. Maybe I shouldn't actually be wearing this stuff. Right? It's gotta hurt when he like jams in there and then kind of gets like, I mean, there's gotta be like a hurt to that, right? Like fingers crushed, head caved in. I guess my buddy's got him. Okay. So from here we have a minecart. Get him. Did I not see the minecart? Okay, that's why we have fans. All right, guys, minecart. I guess I just have to build it from schematics, maybe? Oh, it wants me to do one like this. Maybe the electricity recharges it? Here goes. See ya, suckers. I mean, I guess I could do it this way, right? Oh, I could sense that was going to be a problem. He's not climbing on that, really. Toolin, get me up here. And I broke one. Okay, forget it. Oh, we got a long ways to go. Look at that. It is kind of dragon-like, isn't it? Got a head here. Nutsack. Leg thing happening. I don't know what. Would that be a cheat up if I took this guy out and minecarted? Oh, here comes his buddy. Rocket shield. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thought maybe that hurt me, but no, the lightning attack. Mighty Zononite Shield 50? Stored energy more effectively used attached to Zonite device. Yeah, those are some good weapons, it looked like. What a complete load. As soon as I save. Because I have that shield equipped, right? I still have my fairies. I do, okay. Now we could battle this dude. I'm not even sure I've taken one of those out. Is that guy worth fighting? The Flux Construct 3? Let me know on if I should take that guy on or just rock it. Kind of wants you to do one of, you know, slide across, I guess. We're going so slow today, I may as well just rock it. See, I was right. Zonite weapons and shields do not conduct. They don't? I thought I was electrocuted for it. Okay, no, that has a shiny. You're right. The shine in the corner was new. The bolt in the middle is different. You're right. Oh no. Didn't do that well. You also have Zonite Sword, and the fool that you just clobbered had one too. Well, see, I don't think their weapons stay there anymore because I had reloaded, but I did pick up the sword. So yeah, I'll use the Zononite stuff here. And then when I club them with it... Okay, hold on. No. Okay, actually some of that doesn't. Sparkle in the middle does it. This one doesn't. No, the axe doesn't. The axe was safe. You were right about the axe. That did not get me nearly high enough. Yeah, I'm not seeing those. All right, good enough. They're facing the right way. Guy might be a problem. This might be worth a shot here. Oh, it's that's what this is. Can I undo part of his... Maybe I can undo part of his joints or something with the hand. Son of a bitch. Nah, I can't be messing with this guy. I don't have a good bow for this, you know? So, yeah, like you're saying, need a construct bow. Gonna have to just try to proceed here. I'm not too far off from the top. Let's see, we just landed over here. Really pouring. can't tell if that's under and would allow me to. Here we go. This will work. Taking a little while, but I'm getting used to things. Bet the big island's the temple. Though, gone all this way and haven't met the sage yet. So I don't know. I went direction I didn't really need to go, maybe. We've got toys. Launcher, ball pit. There must be something up there worth getting. Alright, we're gonna put some rockets together here. Game. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, I know I should have made this a little different shape. Maybe a bow? These guys haven't been shooting arrows at me to get a Zoranite bow. Just what I needed. Has attack up +8? Jeez, that sounds pretty nice. That's what I needed right there. Now, where are we going? That looks completely cut off. I don't know what... Why wouldn't you drop the demon bow? Well, somebody said that, like, you could... As you get more hearts, they become good or something. But, I think that's where I'm headed. Maybe something will activate that'll allow you to stand under that. That launcher is not putting me in the right direction. In you go. I'm not really sure. I think it's that block way up there. Whoa, jackpot. Battery, shock emitter. Okay, that thing wants you to go to this. You launch... Oh, you could twist that. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, no. Wow. I haven't really spotted a shrine or the temple. There doesn't seem to be much of a way to teleport back here. Big battery. a chest in of itself. He's barefoot. Mighty construct bow. All right, you want me to drop some of these, huh? Okay, so here's my thinking. All right. 5 arrows is worth... Oh, we've got a chest in the middle. He's barefoot with this armor. Nicely done. Sorry. This can be adjusted, and then I can use this to launch in the direction I want to go, which I think is that way. What the heck? Okay, I may need a flying device to launch. Is that facing the wrong direction? You think you can beat this before me? When did you start? There was a third chest. Each time you kill a like monster, each one of them drops one. Oh, okay. Well, screw the chest. There we go. Alright, made some progress here. 10 years. You could beat the game before me, because you've seen how I solved all the puzzles. Ah. Saving you some time. Oh, you want to be a dick? Alright, I can see some use behind this, what he's got. Let's see. It's raining, it's making it a little tough to climb. Your mighty sword's been damaged. Sneaked in. Yeah. Okay, we're really high up. There doesn't seem to be any kind of shrine. And then there's this. Now, this is what I don't understand. That's where I want to go. Max Productions, how's it going? Any ideas how I should get to this area? The shrine, there's a shrine way down there that's not related to this area. I have not seen a shrine on this archipelago. The Thunderhead Isles. I mean, rocket, but it can only get you so high. Make a flying device. And then put it here, I guess. Can't carry anymore. Those are pretty badass, though. It's at the top. It's at the top. Okay, there is a machine for making a device. Or some stuff. But I guess from there... Shoot. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I see, I see. We have a launcher right there. Balloons go higher than the devices, okay. But yeah, there is a launcher. It might just be okay with me just standing on this. Yeah, that worked.
All right, we're there. Screw devices. We're launching ourselves.
Shock emitter. Still don't really know what to do with that, but... Jump. What is this? Got to get to the top and investigate this. Well, are we not at the top? Oh, I do need to jump. There was like a land there. I wasn't realizing that was so big. There's a shrine. Dragonhead Island. Joku Yu Shrine. There's a guy that says there's a shrine there that you need 10 hearts to open that contains a mechanical materials for the 5th sage. I don't have 10 hearts, but I can redeem at a worship place, get hearts. A guide that says you need 10 hearts to open the shrine. Okay. I can dip out of here. Oh, if we broke that. And go pray and get 10 hearts. Because I have 4 shrines found to cash in. And look at it right here. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. You who have conquered the light blessing, let's get a heart container. I shall grant the power you seek. And I think it'll heal you all the way up, too. That'll give me 5, 5, 10. Okay, now, so you're saying maybe I do or don't go to that shrine I was just in? Perhaps that door won't open until... Oh, wait, I have 10 hearts, so now I can open the door. Okay. Oh, we're going to hold the push button. Let the dragons kiss. This game's all about that glowing green, isn't it? Really into that. Is that the headdress of the sage? Maybe there's no temple to do. Maybe you just acquire the sage. Facial recognition activated. I have played through Breath of the Wild. It was very, very good. Really great. Hard to say if this is better. It's a little different, but I mean, it's like they're just kind of like different of as goods, it seems.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
That must be...
Take this. Follow the light.
That's the sage talking. So, do I put the mask on? Secret of the Ring Ruins completed. Guidance from the ages past. Okay, follow the light. It points that direction. We're gonna have to go in a chasm, huh? Oh, my favorite. I'm pretty good at these. Oh, wow. Look how they got them stacked. That's pretty cool. You got holders. Alright, maybe one of these will be fine. Well, here goes. All right. Angle down, boys. Is this a chasm? Yo, I don't know about this. Next live stream's going to be tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. We might wrap here if I find the shrine. Oh, okay, so this is the spot. Or the temple, and then do the temple tomorrow and stuff. Oh no, guys. Okay, we're trying to come down easy. There we go. Okay. Been having like really long streams lately, and I don't think anybody wants that. It's like too much for anybody to stand. Why? Okay, hold on. I forgot to say if Bayonetta Switch has Nintendo outfits. I don't know. Is she considered a Nintendo character? Because I think 3 is exclusive to the Switch, right? So now there is talk about Nintendo acquiring something, you know? I just don't... Maybe they want to get some devs. Maybe Platinum Games would work for them. Maybe that would be a good fit. I think they want me to put this on there, right? Or I'll just hold it. Ta-da! Star Fox, Samus, Peach, Daisy. Does she have Nintendo outfits because it's a Nintendo exclusive game? I don't know anything really about it. If this is the temple, we'll stop here and we'll resume tomorrow with the temple, okay? So I learn about the history of Bayonetta. I guess this is the temple. Looks kind of like an owl up there. Maybe it didn't activate it yet. Guidance from the... We're going in. Discovery. Tobio's Hollow Chasm. You know, I mean, it's Platinum Games. It's not Nintendo, but it's weird that they worked something out with that. Oh, okay. Where it's an exclusive. It seems like a strange wedding right there. With all of her ducking and shooting between her leg butt shots. Not really. It doesn't seem like a Nintendo thing. Oh, well, actually, is it a Sega and Platinum Games thing? Like, how is that arrangement? Did you try playing that Descendant game with Bayonetta added?
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
I keep forgetting this gal's name. Is it like Marumi? Oh man, we're in underwater almost. Okay, so wait, is this a temple or not? Now this is news to me. Has Link been on this elevator? There's pretty much everything that happens. I'm just like, what's going on? Damn it. Owl, butterfly, what am I... Is this a boss?
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body.
Well, that's
Without a
death.
physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face.
Maybe I have to
But
build her.
do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Like pieces to insert into the grid. It's like the Terminator endoskeleton factory toy from the 90s.
I would ask you to visit
Had
each
fun
of
with
them
that.
and assemble a body for me.
Yeah, we're building a Terminator.
This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you want to build the body tonight, or do we what do you want to do? What does the chat say? Build the body tonight or resume tomorrow? How if anyone has any idea how long this is going to take, you know, if it's going to be a pretty extensive process, maybe it'd be a good idea to wait. So you let me know. I think I can probably put on my real outfit. Yeah. Repping it old school here. Better defenses. Everybody's just like in position here. We strike a pose, resume tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. So tonight's stream was called what? The 5th Sage? Maybe the next one is building the 5th Sage or Minoru's body. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't have a good shot of her. Maybe I'll find something. Do it tomorrow so I can beat the game before you. Yeah, okay. Who else was on here asking when's the next stream? Max? I think we're going to resume this tomorrow. So just to double check here. And this gives me some time. We got an under 4-hour stream. This gives me some time to eat some popcorn, reflect on my poor life choices, watch something not good. Oh, maybe I'll start that Plurbius on Apple TV. It's some kind of mystery thing. It's from the Breaking Bad guy, or I don't know. There's 2 or 3 episodes to watch. Wait, this must be a puzzle. Yeah, I think I have 4 pieces of body to try to bring back. See these fuse points right here or something? Unless maybe it's 3 pieces with the legs being together. So I'm going to build a 5th Sage. That's my guess. Looks like it could be, you know, pretty cool little thing there. We'll build the 5th Sage. We got 10 hearts now. We have a sensor. The 5th Sage is talking to Link, but remember, it's free to like the video. Yes. And we'll resume tomorrow. We still have plenty of Red Bull. It'll be the 18th. Maybe we can build the Sage. Get everything done. Or something like that. Or close. Or upgrade 1 more piece of armor. And then be staring down and try to complete it on the 19th, Wednesday. So that we can have Kirby day 1. Kirby Air Raiders. Maybe. I mean, if I get the 5th Sage, then I'm ready to take on Ganon, right? Ganondorf, Evil King, I don't know. Like, we'll have to see how that comes out, all right? If you made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling.